In the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Houston Texans. Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. First carry for Nick Chubb. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You look at this Browns defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stroud on third down now. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much. Do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Dancing to his left. And Watson has enough for the 1st down yardage as he slides to the turf. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Play action. Stroud now. Rolling to his right. It's caught downfield by Mechie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. First and 10, it's Pierce. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to 17. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The first drive this unit had that punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Stroud off the play fake. And he's got Jordan complete right side. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This is 2nd and 8. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Escapes the defender. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. His 8th rushing touchdown, his 12th overall. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson flushed out right. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. Here's Watson on the sneak. And, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They give him a gain of 38. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Chubb going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Chubb again. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop him for no gain for the 2nd straight play. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. So they've had 2 cracks at it from the 3. They haven't moved the ball an inch.
And I don't think you can continue to go ahead and run up against that brick wall. They've got to go to something different here. More than likely, the ball goes in the air on this snap.
3rd and goal, option right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now here's Stroud. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, a tackle for loss. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This game got out of hand pretty quick.
12 after the loss. They go again with Pierce. And he'll work this one up to
That's how they all cook me in this league. Just a run, man.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
They're dropping 2 Steelers tomorrow. I'm locked in. Troy and De Castro. A right guard.
Had his hands on it.
Yeah.
Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
3 years ago.
Down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
He was the second best right guard while he was in the league. You better relax.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Isn't there a Kyler Murray that came out for Team of the Week?
58-yard punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still more than a minute
this dude asked me if he could concede, and they told him he can't. Yeah.
Changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of
Yeah, I would have.
Still available because you can call timeout.
Yeah, I would did that. This is
2nd down. Here's Chubb again, and some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
I hate being in games like this because you really can't you don't want to pad stats, but you really can't do too much after you're up 1,000.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
I'm up 35-7. I've only thrown the ball 6 times.
To know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that.
Now I'm the Browns.
Tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, I'm 13-1 in this league.
3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The pump block, man, it's special.
2nd and 9. Here's Watson.
An 88, what you talking about? You got a card?
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Now the Browns
keep cooking, he will be.
Timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here is 3rd down and 4. From the 50, it's Watson. He'll fire deep, looking
That's
for
a pick.
more. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Is that Denzel Perryman?
Denzel Perryman.
That's Denzel Perryman who caught that pick. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Myles Garrett, do something challenge. Let's go. Let's go. But these Browns white jerseys are tough. Really? The reason why the Browns suck in franchise though is because Deshaun Watson's like a 79 overall and he's getting paid $64 million. Yeah, no abilities, no nothing. You just black.
Are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Texans down on the scoreboard.
There's like 4 people in the NFC that are like there's 3 people in the NFC that are 12-2. Like Commanders are 12-2, Eagles are 12-2, and the Packers I think are 12-2. The Eagles traded Devontae Smith for Kyle Pitts, and then they traded something for Derrick Henry.
They certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from.
I made a power forward in 2K, and I forgot about upgrading my speed. Like I did, but I forgot to upgrade it with VC, so he's only got like 40 speed. It's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie.
Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Oh, Garrett just...
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind.
I was gonna go see SmackDown today in Glendale. As soon as I went to go buy a ticket, I saw like it said John Cena's gonna be at SmackDown. Ticket prices shot up.
It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
That's the second time he's done said that, and it's still crazier than the first time.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Pierce will try to pick it up.
You ready for the new Call of Duty?
First down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far.
I'm ready for that new Spider-Man next month. Locked in.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
I need Steve to buy that game so he can fight the Jetpack niggas again.
Another carry for Pierce. Taken down at the 47.
Dude, that's the funniest like rant Steve's ever gone on. He's like, I can't get to these Jetpack guys are literally killing me over and over.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. Well, they had a gain of 1, then 2, and now 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are...
Free game, screaming to the top of the lungs. That's fine, man. Screaming that games is special.
Stroud looking to throw.
Bro, I need 2 picks.
And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pierce now up the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
I was waiting for Steve to say that. I knew he was going to say it.
Line of scrimmage left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And Pierce gets it again.
We got a lot of,
and he'll be brought down,
we got a lot of good college football games this weekend, boys.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came
Only he was sick in real life.
Knocked him for a loss.
Free Jeff.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You use that glitchy juke.
You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely.
I'm about to say, because I literally got cooked earlier playing the game, and dude went like 70 yards. Said, okay. Unfakeable doesn't matter.
Give to Pierce. He'll take it inside the 25.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yo, I hate playing.
Looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll roll him out right.
Didn't they add
Let's throw there, and it's gonna run.
No, they added Unfakeable in 19 because it was the Thanksgiving Barry Sanders.
It's been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second
Yeah,
half.
Thanksgiving Barry Sanders spin move was
And you
crazy.
can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He was the I think that was
To the 23, but
I think that was 19.
short of what he needed. Just a yard
The same year as the Barry.
to a fourth down.
I'm crying. We got away from the Thanksgiving Barry, and then next year we had old Eric, old Eric, Eric Dickerson.
And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
What was you saying, Nuke?
The Browns drive about to get started. We
Uh,
find ourselves here in the
Olave.
midst of a one.
Even though Mike Evans kind of going off with Baker right now, but
down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I really enjoy. We enjoy our time in the
he's gonna be on a new team.
It's maybe the best steak
He's only 30.
in the city, but in all seriousness,
He's gonna be on a new team next year.
we've seen this year. We've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
I'm crying. Darren Waller only got me 5 points yesterday. He's fat and a crackhead.
They go with Chubb on second down. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks.
We got play this week.
Thereafter.
The
That's
Commanders.
what we're getting out of him over 100 yards last week.
Should be a good game.
Continue that in this game too.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The Browns send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
Guys, team's been so bad. He's
Very
just
good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Hey, yo, I know y'all ready to watch that snooze on primetime later on that night, though. The nasty Steelers versus the Raiders. Let's go. No, they both stink. The offenses stink. It's going to be a nasty
I
game.
think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the
All right.
case.
So let's take care of it.
Handle on the other side in this one. A good pickup.
Gotta go play some twos, man.
But this game
All right.
hand, perhaps we are seeing
I was going to say, Austin, I hope everything's all right in your life. I don't really care what's going on in your life.
We know the coach isn't
Yeah.
happy along the sideline.
I'm just kidding, Austin. Take care, brother. It's been a minute since I talked to you.
Started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions.
You too,
no
man.
late points. He wants his lead to stay right where
Left
it
hand up.
is.
Who are we, the commander?
Play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
And that last carry puts him right
Kyle
at
back.
100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient.
Nope.
Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
I made a big. So,
They'll go right back to Pierce.
Yeah, 90 overall, power forward.
And he's going to take
93, 85, 30, 90 mid.
They follow up the first
I just
down
messed
right
up. I
here
forgot to
on the
upgrade all his
Big Game
physicals
2.
first. So his
Just 2
speed
minutes
and
remaining
acceleration
in
is
the
kind
fourth
of...
quarter.
No, he's got
A
strength. But I
one-sided
forgot to upgrade
affair.
the speed, so his speed and acceleration is bad.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on
I'm a
third
post
down.
they got, though. Mm-hmm.
Now Stroud. Swings this one. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The
Yeah,
coach on
but
the sidelines
got 1 minute left.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
So who is that? That's a point guard. He was a top pick.
And trouble trying to middle here.
He's a top pick in this draft.
Down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Yeah.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think he went 3.
Let's skip
Yeah, 3.
racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press
It was,
conference.
who went number 1?
Of this winning team is going to be given a whole
Dang, I
lot of
already
credit to the
forgot who went number 1.
offensive line.
Oh,
I was
Wimby.
just gonna say the
And it was
offensive
Brandon
line,
Miller
yes,
and then Scoop.
carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Yeah, that's what team one is my big man. Spurs. Yeah.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Cleveland, it's another win for them. And you want...
Yeah, that's it.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach